Hi everyone, welcome to another webisode of The Good Doctor on eZeLiving.com. Today I'm here with Maya Kobesi. She's a nutritionist from the Dr. Humaira Bacha Medical Center. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Maya, today's topic of conversation is about what we should eat in order to maintain the right weight. How does someone know what their right weight is?
Our body weight is determined by the amount of food we eat and the amount of food we burn out through physical activity.
Okay.
So for an average adult, for a male, for example, he should consume around 2,500 calories a day. For a female, it's 2,000 calories per day. But these days, people are consuming more than 3,000 calories a day. That's why obesity rates are
going
increasing
through the roof. Now, can you just paint a picture for our viewers what 2,500 calories looks like?
Oh, it's difficult with the. It's.
I mean, what's in this dish? What should be?
It depends what we put in the dish. Actually, if we're putting healthy food,
right,
and if we know how many servings from each group we need to eat, right, we can reach 2,000 calories. If we put more servings and we upsize our meals every time we go to a restaurant, or we eat or we snack a lot between meals and we skip meals, so our intake of calorie is higher because when we skip meal, we tend to eat more calories at night or at lunchtime. If we do this, we definitely exceed the 2,500 or the 3,000 calories per day. And not to forget how much activity we're doing every day. So the lack of physical activities these days, and watching TV or staying all day at the office behind the computer also, we're not active as we should be.
So there's a balance between the activities that we do, mm-hmm, and the amount of intake that we have.
Exactly. So if someone is gaining weight slowly, probably because he's eating more calories than he's burning
and doing nothing. So just by looking at your lifestyle, mm-hmm, just by looking at your daily routine, you can determine whether or not you're burning more calories or you're consuming more calories than you should. Because again, your lifestyle will tell you. There are signs, mm-hmm, like for example, if you play 2 hours of video games, you're going to get obese, you're going to get fat.
And you eat while playing video games sometimes. So
the chips, the nachos, and the cheese just look damn good.
You're not going to have fruits while playing video games.
Right. So how can we change that? What do we have to do?
We have to be more active. At least 30 minutes of physical activities every day.
Right.
Any type of activity. Anything,
something that gets the heart pumping.
Exactly.
Okay.
Even weightlifting.
Right.
You know, or activities like swimming or Pilates or yoga.
Right.
You know, stretching also. Any type of physical activity, but we have to be consistent. We have to do it at
on
least
a regular basis.
On a regular basis every day.
Makes sense. And then when it comes to
the
food,
diet, yes,
the diet, what do we do?
Is very important, definitely, and the servings we eat are very important. So food is divided to groups. So we have the vegetables and fruits, we have the dairy products, we have the protein group, and we have the grains, right, where we find all the rice, the bread, the cereal in the morning. Right. So if we know how much servings we need in each food group, right, we don't need to count our calories. Right. We just eat the servings that we need, and that's it.
Yes.
So and these for each food group, we need a total of amount of servings at the end of the day. Right. So we have to divide these servings throughout the day, in every meals. So the ideal would be to have 3 meals a day and 2 snacks.
Right.
This is the ideal. So this, if we have 5 smaller frequent meals, we reduce our cravings, and it can help us maintain a healthy weight.
So 3 main meals, 2 snacks, and make sure that you incorporate your vegetables, your fruits, and try and cut down on your carbohydrates, the sugars, the salts, the breads. That
what we put in the plate is very important, not only the servings. A healthy and balanced diet consists of vegetables and fruits, whole grains like brown rice, brown bread, even brown pasta, lean cuts of protein, a lot of fish, nuts, raw nuts, avocados. This is the healthy fat that we need. Low-fat dairy products to reduce our intake of saturated fat. So we want to make sure that we're getting the healthy fat. Fat is not bad. We need fat for our skin. We need fat to be healthy, and but we need to choose the right type of fats that we find in the nuts and the fish, the omega-3 fat. And we have to stay away from the simple carbohydrates. So there's two different type of carbohydrates. There's the complex carbohydrates and the simple carbohydrates. The simple carbohydrates that we find in refined sugar or sweets and cakes, white bread or white pasta. This type of carbohydrates can raise our blood sugar levels, so it can create problems. And because it's quickly absorbed by the body, it increases our cravings. So it's like when you have a meal, pasta, and then 1 hour later you feel hungry because it's simple carbohydrates. Your body absorbs the sugar immediately. But when you have a meal with complex carbohydrates like brown pasta or brown bread, and not just pasta, you have also the vegetables. So it's a balanced diet. Half of your plate should consist of vegetables and fruits, the quarter of protein, and the other quarter of whole grains. So when you have this amount of complex carbohydrates that you need to for your brain to function properly throughout the day, you not only you're reducing your cravings for sweets, but you're also promoting weight loss.
And you're also avoiding getting diabetes. So that's absolutely critical. Okay, so good nutrition, good food, right proportions, good servings, physical activities, all contribute to how you can maintain a healthy weight. Well, thank you very much for this information. If you guys have any thoughts or questions about this webisode, please leave them in the comments section down below. Thanks for watching The Good Doctor on eZeLiving.com, where you can find anything and everything lifestyle.